boxes.
It used to be a holiday on which servants and tradespeople traditionally were presented with gifts in the form of Christmas boxes, which generally contain money or goods in return for their services all year. So you paid your slaves on Boxing Day.
Pretty impressive. I mean, you are.
There it is.
Hell yeah, boss.
Oh, hey!
Oh, yeah!
Good afternoon and welcome to episode 1111 of Hard Factor.
Make a
It
wish.
is Monday. Yeah, make a wish. December 26th, 2022, aka Boxing Day, aka the second day of Amish Christmas. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. You've got Mark, Wes, and Will today to just catch up on how the holidays were and get us back into the swing of things for people who have to work this week. Fellas, how was your holidays?
I believe it's the second day of Kwanzaa today as well.
Right. That's right.
Happy
That's one of the
Kwanzaa.
trends,
Hanukkah
I think.
ended, right? I think
It's
Hanukkah did.
Kwanzaa started the 26th, so
There you go.
yeah.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Yeah, happy
Hanukkah.
Kwanzaa.
Hope you had a good Hanukkah. Hope you had a good Christmas. Those two are over.
they're over.
Sayonara.
It was good. I got this MILF shirt. It says, "Man, I love felines."
Nice. Man, I love
That's awesome.
felines.
Yeah.
That's perfect for you.
Yeah.
I got, let me take these display names off the youtube.com/hardfactor so people can see. My wife got me an R2D2 sweatshirt.
That's
I'm a
cool.
huge R2D2 fan. Always
Yeah.
was. That's the origination of my obsession with robot butlers. Because he's the kind I would like, not C3PO.
That is true.
C3PO is a jerk. I'd like an R2D2 robot butler. not a
C3PO is
C3PO.
condescending. He would
Yeah.
take over the world when he has the, but
Right.
R2D2
I want one
is
that
very
beeps at me. Right.
R2D2 is complacent and he's thoughtful. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And he can't talk. He's just like beep boop bop bop.
Yeah.
That's the kind of communication I want from my robot butler. I don't
Right.
want actual words.
When he really wants to get something across, it's just louder beeps.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like a squiggly beep.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm also wearing a new shirt, but I don't know if she can hear me. I don't care. I told her I'd fatted out of all my shirts, so she went to Old Navy and pretty much bought me every graphic tee that they have, like Grand Teton, Wyoming. So I was like, 90% of these can go back, but
She got you a bunch of t-shirts.
yeah, she got me like 10 t-shirts
Because she took the you fatted out of it to heart instead of being
Yes.
like, just
Yeah.
lose 10 pounds.
Exactly. Yeah. She's like, yeah, I can see you're not gonna. I'm looking at you now eating 8 cookies, and I can see that you're
Yeah.
gonna need these for a while.
Fair enough.
So Wes and I were talking a little bit before we hit record here, Mark. And I don't know about you, but how many cookies? I ate at least like almost half a tin of cookies by myself.
I did pretty good on
Christmas Day.
food this holiday season. I drank a lot. But I did snake mode like the past 3 days. So like I went over to Wes's for Wes's girlfriend's new house and hung out with Wes and her and his son for Christmas Eve. And we got there at like 6 p.m. I didn't eat until I got there. I did stuff like that a couple of days this week.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's disciplined. That's discipline.
Well, I have to fit in a suit that I can't really fit in 12 days. So I'm trying to lose 10 pounds.
No, I haven't tried on
Yeah.
the suit for the wedding.
I'm about 1.5 inches
Whoa.
and my waist too big. Like it can
Sounds like a
button,
new
but like
suit.
my belly's sticking out. And like I don't want to buy a new suit. So like I'm really like holidays are great, cookies are great, but I need to lose like 11 pounds.
Yeah,
Like now.
I don't know if
Like
I
right
fit
now.
Mine, Mark. Uh-oh.
Yeah. I guess I could get another suit and go to the fucking mall the week after Christmas. But
I'm really I'm behind the 8 ball now. I forgot about that while I was eating cookies and playing Red Dead Redemption 2.
It's gonna be a new
So.
suit.
it's probably gonna be a new suit.
Yeah.
But I'm trying.
That sounds like a new suit.
I did
10
you
days.
guys,
Yeah. Okay.
You guys see this? So we do scratch offs. I'm sure like most people do for Christmas. And my wife and I hit 2 grand prizes for the first time ever. So this $500 madness ticket, the max prize is $500. This is like a $10 scratch off. So they have 500,000 people win the grand prize, 443,000. But
Yeah.
I was one of them. See, every single
It's amazing.
scratch off was a hit. It's $25, $50, $50. And when you add it all up, That's a $500 winner. And then we did
$500 madness.
Yeah. Then we did it again on a $2 scratch off where the max you could win was $50, but we won every single thing here too. $50.
Is the $500 madness a Virginia lottery that you got sent, or
Florida that we got sent, and this one's a Virginia that we got sent. So we got two out of state grand prizes.
I won.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
$50 on a dollar scratcher, and I was
crazy.
thinking that I was a big winner, and then Mark sent me that, and then
sorry.
I know that I was on a fool's errand yesterday because after I won the $50, I went out looking for this $500 madness,
You didn't.
and
why didn't you?
it doesn't exist,
right? It's
because
not
I
it doesn't exist.
I went to
Wes
3
was
different
on a
places
goose
being like,
chase.
"You guys got $500 madness?"
They're like, no.
My buddy just
like,
won.
That ticket's hot. That ticket is hot right now. I need to get my hands on that.
Yeah,
it's
I was like, "This place sucks. They don't have $500 madness."
Sorry
Wes,
about that.
If that place you sent a picture of by your house doesn't have the ticket, it doesn't exist in Texas.
Yeah, well, I'm south. I didn't go to that one because I'm far away from it right now. But yeah.
Yeah, you have the lotto spot of all of North Austin.
It's an LED screen of all their offerings. It's amazing.
That thing
it's
gives
like
out
a
so
weed
much.
store of
Well,
lotto tickets.
I got sweet Yeti things, Yeti drinks holders for Christmas too. Last, selfishly, I'm gonna go one more gift. My sister got me this for Christmas. Does this look familiar?
Oh,
Is that a rock?
And it's almost identical to the last rock.
Oh, why'd she do that to you?
I don't know. I don't. There's something to this gift that I probably shouldn't say, but I don't know if she knows the gag or not. But I'm thinking she might. She sent me a rock for Christmas and Yeti thing. So,
what's the thing that you shouldn't say?
Bad luck. Well,
Is it really that
it's
bad?
like a key holder. So like it's like the Hive.
Oh,
But
yeah, who gives a fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
But she said, okay.
So she came
But
for
she
ACO.
gave
And we
you
were
this-
talking.
this is-
We were talking
you
about like
rightfully
having like a
own-
key holder outside because like if they had to leave the concert earlier, we didn't have any way of giving them a key. So maybe that's what she was remembering it from. But also, I'm like, does she know the gag, the running gag about the rock?
See, I already
But
know
that
you.
rock was given to you.
You're not
for
going to
free
put that outside with a key in it. I already know.
No,
you.
I know. I'm gonna have bad luck and lose money gambling like I did last night. No, I know.
You're worried that a homeless guy will find it. And
That's
break into your
why
house.
I.
So
gave
what
up
are you
the
going to
goods.
turn that rock into? You got to turn it into like something else, like maybe like a
You know what I could do? Maybe shove like a
Piece of shit in it?
rabbit's foot in here.
Oh yeah.
Maybe reverse it, or
Yeah.
turn it into like store gold in it, flip it on its head. You are now the owner of the rock, and the rock is your prized possession.
I had a gambling phallus. I had a big gambling issue last night, so the rock's already scratch this off before I open the rock. Open the rock, and the luck has been bad since.
You're telling me that
it's already struck.
Mark, I won.
You got to get rid of it. You just got
I
to send
know.
it back.
I'm gonna have to just get rid
or
of
well,
it.
re-gift it. Do you have the box still?
No, but I think I might just leave it at my neighbor's
This is
house.
a rock you
I
must
hate my
foist.
neighbors, so I might leave it at the neighbors that I hate.
The last rock
Yeah.
you returned, and your luck turned around immediately.
Yeah.
And then this rock you're gonna have to foist. I
The
think
queen
that you're
died
just-
on the way. Wes came to pick me up to return the rock finally, and on the way, Wes had won a comma, like a four-figure golf bet. Like he had picked the leader of the first round in this golf tournament at like 25 to 30 to 1, and he was about to win like $1,500. And on the way, in a 15-minute drive from my house to drop the rock off, the queen died in that 15 minutes, and some guy chipped in on the 18th
Victor
hole
Hovland.
to steal his money.
Tied it up. Yeah.
So like,
But then you started winning bets as soon as you returned the rock.
right, everything was better than the queen dying and Wes
Right.
losing.
So this
$1,000.
rock's got to be foisted. If it's already
Yeah.
bad luck, I think that you're going to have
Mark,
to foist this rock on something.
I've got an
Yeah.
easy voice for you because
Okay.
I looked up your neighborhood sex offenders and
Oh
there's a
yeah,
guy-
let me drop it off at a sex offender's house.
there's a guy about 3 houses down from you that I think is a rapist.
Well, I
so
live next
he might
to
be a good place to drop the rock
How
off
can he
to.
live next to an elementary school?
That's what I was asking because you do live.
Pretty
I'm-
damn
it's,
close.
It's literally 3 houses down from you on your street. I looked.
That
it up the
guy
other day.
shouldn't be allowed to live on the street.
I don't know. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Wow.
you live right
Yeah.
across the street from
Yeah.
the school.
Yeah, that's not good. Okay.
That's pretty
Yeah, I think he's a rapist.
Well, I'm definitely not putting a key in now that we've described basically exactly where I live
Right,
and
yeah.
what the rock looks like that I put a key in. Don't need to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's not going to be used. You got to foist that rock on somebody. So,
Yeah.
speaking of the news, real quick, I've just been looking at the Google Trends just so we can give the people a flavor
Sure.
of what's happening this weekend. Nick Bosa, he was trending. He's good at football.
He won Defensive Player of the Year. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
he's going
wow.
to after. Yeah.
Wow, what a sack artist. Taiwan. China sent 71 warplanes and 7 ships towards Taiwan in
Uh-oh.
24 hours.
That's not
So,
very Christmassy.
nah. over the break. Come on, China. What's up with that?
Ooh.
Over
That's
the
bad.
Christmas break. Give me a break.
Wasn't it the Tet Offensive that happened on like the New Year or something?
Give me a break.
Like
That's
some
ridiculous.
holiday?
That was
We
the
gotta
tit
ruin
offensive.
Christmas.
The
You
Tet
know what I mean?
Offensive. I think it was the Tet Offensive. It was like
Tit
on New Year's.
something New Year. Maybe it was Christmas. I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense, but that's not even a strike. That's just like a warning
know.
shot. Like
I know. I'm
The
saying it's
world-
just fucked up to do it on the holidays.
The
Yeah, it's
world's
like, come on,
skinniest
like,
skyscraper was completed. Why did they do that? That sounds
that
dangerous.
sounds stupid.
Yeah.
The world's most dangerous building completed. Yeah. So, and then there's Boxing Day. Everybody's looking up what is Boxing Day. What is Boxing Day?
What is it? Well,
I don't really know. Boxing Day. How did it get its name? In many countries, there is a holiday that falls the day after Christmas every year. A date that's easy to remember. But what exactly is Boxing Day? Scroll down. The origins.
oh man, it's one of those like 70 ads till you get to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You won't
it's just
believe what the
it's a
fireman
shopping
found
day.
in the box.
It's a shopping day. It's a shopping holiday. It's
It's
just
to-
like Black Friday.
Got it. Because
Christmas boxes.
everyone's like returning stuff, so it's in
It
boxes.
used to be a holiday on which servants and tradespeople traditionally were presented with gifts in the form of Christmas boxes, which generally contain money or goods in return for their services all year. So you paid your slaves on Boxing Day. So why
wonder
do
how
we
many
still
s-
celebrate that?
Slaves use the Boxing Day money to like escape. That'd be awesome.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
thanks.
They saved up like 3 boxing
Yeah, they
days.
saved up 3 Boxing Days and then they took the Underground Railroad.
And,
Yeah.
and okay, so that
hope
was
so.
the origins,
Yeah.
and now it's become a holiday for like for businesses to make sales on to do
Right.
sales, Boxing Day sales. So
Yeah.
that's really fucked up, actually. That's really fucked up when you think about it.
That's fucked up.
Check this out. It is really fucked up.
And Amish Christmas.
It's
So
it's tip your slave day. Is what it is.
Right.
It's Boxing Day.
Thanks for not killing me all year.
Yeah. It started in Great Britain, and then it spread first to like all the other European countries, like Czech
Yeah.
Republic, Germany.
Yeah.
But it says, this is cool. In Ireland, Boxing Day is also known as St. Stephen's Day, and it's considered the second day of Christmas. So Irish people, like the Amish, they just do two days of Christmas, which is pretty cool because Ireland probably they just get
Irish
hammered for like
Christmas.
3 days.
Irish Christmas.
Yeah.
Can the 26th from now on is just Irish Christmas?
Yes.
I don't care. You guys go with that?
That's
St.
better.
Stephen's Day, Irish Christmas. Yeah,
Irish Christmas.
Yeah.
We've settled it. It's not Amish Christmas. It's not Boxing Day.
No.
Because that's just tip your slave day. It's Irish Christmas.
It's also Juice's birthday. Happy birthday, Juice.
Listener of the show. Oh, speaking of, the high five was so long, and it was because there were so many good holiday submissions. I couldn't even get to everything. And full disclosure,
good
we
one to
haven't
miss.
checked. We haven't checked any DMs since then. Oh, it was just tons. Everybody in the Hive is having a great holiday, Wes.
That's
That's
awesome.
all
and
right.
here-
I forgot to put Mary Dankmas at the end of the show, so there was some misses. It was a long show.
We wish you. Maybe we can play it on Irish Christmas.
There you go.
Maybe not. We'll see. Okay, so we could forget again. We
Yeah,
are
Dutch Hammer's gonna be really
80%
pissed.
accurate. 80% accurate, but we will try to remember. Here we go.
Back from that.
Here is Dave. David in Texas, one of our listeners. He's in the Macho Man sweater, ugly
Oh,
Christmas
man.
sweater. Look at that fireplace,
What a
AR in
delightful
his
scene.
hand, drinking a beer.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Wow,
awesome.
that's the cream of the crop right there. And then also Rad Dad Jr. also sporting the cream of the crop, ugly Christmas sweater in front of the Christmas tree. A beautiful scene. He's wearing
Beautiful.
Dad's sweater. I mean, it's over his hands. It's just the cutest picture ever. So
Yeah, he looks a lot
forgot-
like his dad.
Cute kid.
yeah, forgot those two in the high five, but just incredible. If you want an ugly Christmas sweater, those are still on sale. Store.hardfactor.com. Those cream of the crop Macho Man ugly Christmas sweaters are one of the best things we've ever put out by far.
Yeah, I have one. This year I pulled a Wes and I got myself and my wife she got the Hard Factor one.
Yeah.
And the one that looks really Christmassy.
It's
and I
really
got
comfortable
and I got
too,
the
right?
Macho Man one. They're awesome. Yeah,
People are
They're-
saying the reviews of the shirt that's being used to print it on is really good.
they're
too,
like
so.
they're like are actually flattering too. Like
Yeah.
like they fit tight at first. They stretch out, but the material is comfortable and they look good on your big belly.
I mean, they
yeah.
look great in action right there. I mean, just look at them by the fireplace. Whew,
They're good.
with it.
Um,
They are, and then
Speaking of Rad
Oh,
Dad's
boy.
cute son, he was
Mhm.
he brought him to one of the trivia nights, and
Yeah.
he shows him off every once in a while. But Rad Dad like went to go pee or something, and he gave him the headphones. And I was on a rant about like pussy and stuff, and I looked up, and it was Rad Dad's son with the headphones and just smiling ear to ear, and I was like, oh no.
He learned some words, huh?
He got an earful.
Oh, it was time for him to learn, anyways. Also, Samantha in Vancouver, she sent in HD shots of that cab in the snowstorm.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's bad.
Look at that thing.
That's
The taxi
total.
that crashed into the pole in the snow in Vancouver.
Yeah,
that's
stay
bad.
off the roads in those conditions.
Destroyed.
Like 27 people have died in New York. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
27
in
people?
20. It's up to like 27 now at the time of this recording.
From driving.
From the blizzard, from freezing to death.
Freezing
Oh,
or
yeah.
road conditions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
One guy froze to death on
27
his
in
birthday.
just in New York?
That's
Yeah,
birthday.
just in New York, in like
Good
Buffalo.
Lord.
Pretty
Well, there's
pretty
a lot of
intense.
homeless people. in New York,
R.I.P.
too.
Hopefully everybody's
Yeah.
staying safe in the heart of Ohio.
Did you see Saturday? Did you see Saturday all the football games? There was like 8 games with wind chills like below -10. It was crazy.
It's awesome. No wonder
Yeah.
kickers had such a bad day.
Oh, actually, dude, the wind. They were missing so many extra points by like a mile.
The only team that was amazing was like the Rams, right?
Yeah, I think the storm passed by Sunday afternoon. Yeah, like Sunday night. Yeah,
And Premier League soccer's back.
Indoor teams.
But we don't have a game until Wednesday morning. Leeds, MOT, baby.
yeah. I mean, that was SoFi, so yeah, that makes sense.
So that's what's trending in the news. But guys, speaking of the sweets and the cookies and stuff, I pulled maybe the fattest move I've ever pulled in my life this morning.
Oh yeah.
You tell me. I put whipped cream topping on my cereal to eat it.
Yeah. What? Yeah, that's insane.
Wait, what kind of
What was
kind
your
of cereal?
logic?
It was so good.
What kind of
It was
cereal
so
though?
good. It was like a cinnamon toast crunch style cereal, like a knockoff cinnamon toast crunch.
Were you like, we're running out of room in the fridge? I gotta get this whipped cream.
This was by choice. Now, it was inspired. I've watched the Santa Claus now like a couple days.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
like
yeah.
and also the cookies yesterday. Like I just ate so many cookies, and so I'm just on a sweet kick. And I decided this morning.
So Will and
Yeah.
I are gonna have some brand new suits at this wedding.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Tag still on them.
Yeah. Wow, that looks like a new suit.
You guys
Yes.
better just go the day before you leave, honestly.
Can we return them?
Yeah,
You
and
can.
I'm sorry I yelled into the microphone there, but that's how excited I was about this whipped cream on the cereal move. It was
It sounds like it might not be a one and done with the whipped cream on the cereal.
it was so good. If nobody's ever tried this before, you're not going to turn back.
Did you have whole milk too, or was it just
Whole milk. Yeah,
Oh
whole
my
milk.
God, whole milk cereal.
chocolate milk?
Jesus. Whole milk cereal.
Oh yeah, whole milk.
That is a dessert.
Well, yeah, it was
Yeah.
delicious. It was like
Yeah.
bananas and cream for breakfast, except it was cinnamon toast crunch and whipped cream. Oh, incredible.
I tried to
Incredible.
return a suit. Speaking of suits, I forget what wedding it was from. It might have been was one of the local weddings down here in Texas, but I tried to return a suit, and I went to one Men's Warehouse, and they're like, "No, clearly you've already worn this." And I was like, "Okay, well, where's the other?"
Smells like cigarette
Yeah,
and
it smells
whiskey.
like booze. And I was like, "Okay, well, do you have another location here in Austin?" And he's like, "Yeah, it's over. It's there." And he's like, "Well, they're not going to do it for you either." And I was like, "Are you going to tell them I'm coming now?"
Did they?
Yeah, they told him. Yeah. Well, the APB was out on a fat guy trying to return a Smoky suit.
Cigarette suit?
Watch out, he's coming through.
He's coming. He told me he's going to be there next.
This suit is disgusting.
You have to like dry clean it almost like
Yeah.
yeah.
I ended up
Yeah,
having
it's
to
tough
keep
for
it.
smokers when they go out.
Yeah.
You can like try to do like a sad story and be like, she left me.
I think I did try a sad story, like
Yeah.
it was for a funeral or something, but it just
She
didn't work.
left me, or the guy ended up not being dead.
Well, rentals, that's the way to go with that. If you
Yeah.
because
Can you rent a suit?
destroy. You
I know you
destroy
can
it.
rent
Pay
Bucks.
almost as much, and you might, like a lot of times you
It's
just might as well
$100.
buy it.
Yeah, it's like
$100
$100 to rent a suit.
Another 100 you
Well,
get to keep
yeah,
it.
you could rent like a decent
Yeah, another
suit or
100
buy
you
a
get to
cheap
keep,
suit.
you're right.
Right.
You're right. Yeah,
Go to
it's-
Goodwill,
yeah,
too.
you're right. It's similar prices.
Oh yeah, Goodwill's gonna have our dimensions exactly.
You're right. I
Do
mean,
you have this in 48 chest? This is perfect. I just need it twice as big.
yeah. Where's your down on your luck homeless guy section?
Can I get a duster?
I really like the style. But
It's a black tie wedding.
There's your fat homeless guy section.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
yeah,
It's gonna be
I
tough.
have to
We'll
get
make it work.
shoes too.
We'll make it.
Those are the most important because if you get a shitty pair of shoes at a wedding, it can ruin your day. I mean,
And
fuck
like
you
imagine
up.
I'm squeaking all night. Like
Yeah.
then you're the guy who's
dig
like,
into your heels and shit.
yeah.
I'm
Not only uncomfortable, but you're making a
I'm
weird
missing
sound.
my nice shoes. I don't know. I got nice brown shoes, but that ain't gonna cut it.
I've got black shoes at least, but I do not. I'm gonna have to. Is there a thing like? Is there like a waist button extender? Can you just buy? Can I just Amazon like a thing that makes my button like 5 inches larger?
100%.
Probably.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm just gonna do that, and then I'm just like gonna hope nobody looks down.
You could also just go suspenders. Yeah.
Yeah, suspenders might be the move. no fun.
I think we might have reached suspender stage now.
Suspenders is so obvious though.
Yeah.
Everyone's really eyeing you when you got suspenders on.
Chris Christie.
Yeah. It's because you couldn't really button it, right?
Yeah.
You're such a mess. You dress yourself like a clown.
Like the penguin.
Suspenders are so hilarious. I can just get suspenders solved.
Yeah.
I just give it up.
Yeah.
I don't button the button anymore.
These are nice suspenders, though.
You're halfway zipped, not buttoned with suspenders.
Suspenders are tough. They look classy, though. I mean, if you can pull them off, they look good.
Not if your belly's sticking out of them.
Right. Yeah. It just pushes them to the
You look
side.
like a sardine, yeah.
Yeah.
Stuffed sausage. Are these suspenders too tight?
I might have to do it. I
Yeah.
might have to do it.
Yeah.
Might come to that. So we'll see. It's black tie, Mark. So we'll see how we look. We'll send a
Wes and I-
picture to everybody. We'll put a
Tuxes?
picture on the main account. How about that?
Wes and I are about to go see Avatar 2, and I'm just going to be watching him eat popcorn while I starve myself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I will be eating some popcorn.
Should I go get the suit right now and try it on?
You want to try it on air? Yeah, we can.
Yeah,
post it.
because it's right in the. It's
Yes.
right around the corner.
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
All right, I'll be right back,
Yes.
guys.
Take that sweater off, though. Let's get.
I'll
let's
take the
get a
sweater.
real-
I'll get a shirt on. I'll be right back. You guys
Awesome.
carry on.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
man.
trying to think of when the last time you wore the suit was, because like all of us, Will's weight goes up and down, up and down, up and down. So did he buy it at a upstage, or did he buy it after working out and going to a wedding last time? Because if that's the fact,
Right.
that's the case, he's fucked.
Because we haven't done corporate work in a couple years now, so it's been a couple years, and we're at the age where weddings are fewer and far between. Like we got hit like 4 or 5 times a year, like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like funerals unfortunately are happening probably more than weddings at this point in our lives.
Oh God.
So
Yeah.
it's probably been a couple years since he's worn a suit. I know it's been at least 2 for me.
Yeah.
So I found out that this suit, which used to be a little bit loose on me, is too tight. So I've gained, probably 30 pounds since the last time I wore the suit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm the fattest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah.
And no doubt about
We're
it.
gonna get it together in 2023, of course.
That's
Yeah.
that's my
Of course.
girlfriend was like, "What's your word for the year?" I was like, "Well, it's got to be health, otherwise it
Liposuction.
won't be another year."
2023 is our year, guys. It's our
Yeah.
year.
That's it. That's
it.
right.
It's our year. I'm so winded from just going up the stairs to get the suit. I thought the
Well,
whole suit
when's
was
the
in
last time you wore this suit?
Oh man,
2 years.
I've stopped wearing the jacket on air because remember we were wearing the jacket last
Oh,
year on
yes.
air because
He's
I stopped
wheezing,
wearing-
thinking about the last time, seeing if this
Yeah.
thing's
Yeah.
gonna fit, and it's not looking good.
We haven't worn jackets on air in 6 months.
right because I grew out of it. I molted it. I molted it away because
Okay.
I
Grew
got
out
too
of it.
big. All right, hold on one second.
You grew out of it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's like you went through puberty now.
Yeah, like it's a childish.
Yeah, I had a huge
childish
summer,
video game.
guys.
Grew out.
I bulked up.
like it's a cartoon.
Yeah, you grew 5 inches.
I grew out of it, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna put a shirt on, not a sweatshirt. We'll try this suit on.
It grew all right.
Having a little fun on I'm sorry, not Boxing Day, on Irish Christmas.
That's right.
Having a little fun today.
No real news, pretty much, but yeah, we got that tomorrow.
No. Yeah, new news starts Wednesday morning. Tuesday at midnight Eastern.
Yeah.
That's when the news starts. Let's see. Even TMZ doesn't have much. Like, I was like, maybe there's some like celebrity news. There's like not even.
You know,
I
it's
mean,
a sick thought I thought about it. I wonder if
Yeah.
the cops are working to find the killers in Idaho yesterday and today, or if they took a couple days off from solving those quadruple murders.
You know, probably some of them definitely are. I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
sure some people get to their families, but some people are just so. Some of those detectives are so addicted to their jobs.
Right.
I'm
Married to
basing
the
this
game,
all
yeah.
basing this all off of like watching TV shows like Law and Order. Like,
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. It's for
Like,
sure. They're like,
to catch me if you can.
yeah,
Yeah.
Tom
honey,
Hanks'
I
character.
can't be home. I can't be home. This guy's out on the streets.
yeah.
I can't let him keep
Right.
running the streets, keep ruining
Al
lives.
Pacino's character in Heat, when she's like,
Right.
"Why don't you hang out more?" He's like, "Why don't you tell me what happened during the day?" He's like, "What do you want me to tell you? That I saw a dead baby in the microwave today? Is that what you want to hear?"
How does that help anybody? How's that helping the family?
And then Natalie Portman, who's the daughter who tries to kill herself in the next scene. So he probably should have been home more, maybe. But
Oh, for sure. I mean, they're always horrible fathers.
right. Stepfather's case. All right, the shirt's looking good.
Yeah,
Pants. Will
looks
knows
good.
right now if the pants fit at this second. He can tell.
I might be in business.
Oh wow,
Oh wow.
you dog.
Will did do well during the Fattathon. Let's
That's
remember
true.
that.
He might have saved himself with the second
Oh,
place.
looking
Fattathon.
good.
Even with the whipped cream.
It's not even. Wow, I'm a few inches. I could let myself go.
He's
Wow.
got room.
whipped
I got-
cream breakfast.
Oh, he just gave himself a few more whipped cream breakfasts.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm gonna be eating. I'm gonna be eating the cream breakfast now all week.
all week.
Honey, great news.
That's awesome.
Oh, good
All
for you.
right.
Congratulations.
Fatathon. Hey,
Let's leave it on.
That's why you do that.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, that saved you like $300.
Oh yeah. In fact, hold on.
Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm
Look at that.
just fully juiced,
Wow.
fully ready to
Look at
go.
Will on Irish Christmas. Look
Whew.
at that.
There you go.
Oh, now it's proper Irish Christmas.
Boom.
Wait, I thought black
Look at the
tie
book.
meant
I'm gonna have to put a
you had
tie.
to wear a tux.
No, you
No.
can do this. I think. I can think
No.
I can do a black tie, but
No, it's
I do a
formal.
suit-
I'm wearing a gray suit if I can fit it with a purple paisley tie.
yeah, I think it's just super
Black
just
tie means formal. I thought black tie meant tux.
Florida black tie, though.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
I think if I do this with a very formal tie, I'll be okay.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to throw me out for wearing a purple paisley, and but we'll see. I don't think
But
everyone.
yeah,
has to wear
wow,
a tux,
that
do
saved
they?
me some money. Can I button up the? We'll
that would
see.
be
Hold on.
insane.
All the girls are wearing all different colorful dresses and stuff, from what I
right.
understand. So it's
Guess-
not like
Oh,
Yeah.
suits or
No, I can-
tuxedos.
I can
Okay.
button the whole
suits
thing.
or tuxedos. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Are
Dude,
you
I'm not
supposed to be
getting a
able
tux.
to?
That's just not happening.
So basically, he doesn't want you to wear a Hawaiian shirt, like because you're in Florida.
Correct.
He
Right.
doesn't want you to do what you did at Mark's wedding, which was wear a Hawaiian shirt. Because
Right.
it was
Yeah, but-
Vegas.
Yeah, we're in Vegas, but it wasn't themed. It had pineapples all over it, and it was
Yeah.
a classy Hawaiian shirt.
Right.
This
You
is
can't.
so classy.
What it means is you can't even
was.
you can't even wear jeans. You have to wear like slacks, nice shoes, and a jacket. That's
Right.
that's all that
Yeah, yeah.
means.
Right. They're avoiding any of that shenanigans. Now, are you supposed to be able to button it while you sit down? Because that is
no,
No,
you don't
no,
have to. That's up
Okay.
to you. Yeah,
that's a real no more cream cereal.
I'm with you.
situation.
I'm with you there, Will. I can button my pants, so I'm going to lose the 10 pounds. The pants are going to be fine, but I
Yeah.
can't button my jacket, or it looks like my chest is popping out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no, it's just wildly.
just going to leave it
uncomfortable.
unbuttoned. The jacket.
Wildly uncomfortable. Yeah, it has to be unbuttoned. Unbuttoned only. That's
Yep.
gonna be my rule down there for the
Well, there you
wedding.
go. That's a relief for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah. Now I'm dressed up. Look,
Now
anything
we
you
just
guys
got to
need
work
me
on.
to do?
Now we just got to
Oh,
work on the
I see.
cardio, or otherwise we're going to be leaving the dance floor in the middle of a song.
Oh, I'm not dancing.
Fair enough. So,
well,
Will,
we'll
what,
see. I'll maybe.
what you
we'll
got
see.
going on this week? Anyone? Well,
Man,
Wes and I are
it's
going to
just-
Avatar, and that's about it for me for the week.
So we're
So-
watching. We're just watching our daughter. We got and she's having fun. It's her second Christmas,
Nice.
second Boxing Day today. Well, second Irish Christmas today.
Right.
What she got?
And she got so much stuff. She got everything for her little kitchen. She got
Nice.
a bunch of books. And she got like a vacuum cleaner, like a fake vacuum cleaner that she's already
So
learning to clean
what does
with.
a 2 going on through, two and a half, whatever year old get through for? Do they pop up books? Like, what do we have fingers?
No, so the book this year was like a bug. So there's like a motorized bug that goes along. You like started in a track and you read the words that go along. The bug like goes along the track and it, you read the words to her.
That's
okay,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stuff like that. Or
I
like,
always
like
the finger books, like a worm.
Right. Or like the sea or something, it's like, okay, here's all the creatures of the sea. And
Right.
you like
Octopus.
just read. Right. It's just like one after the next, like boom,
Nice.
boom. This next sea creature, this next one. Look at that one. Yeah. So, and that's pretty much it. And then like, yeah, my wife's pregnant with the second, and we were talking right before the show. It is a boy. I don't know if we've announced that on the main show or not, but it is. And we were talking about the naming, and it's gonna like because I'm the third. I'm William Smith the third, and so like, is it gonna be? Are
you gonna offend your father, grandfather, great grandfather, and break tradition, or
right?
Right.
Or is it going to be like a completely unique name, or is it going to be like a mix? Right.
You could make like the middle name the first name you're thinking type thing, and then like
right.
Yeah.
Like if you brought in a family name, because there's a lot of like traditional family names, at least on
that's
my
what
side.
I did.
Yeah.
I just kept the first name tradition.
Well, when you get to fourth, now we're talking like pretty interesting Roman numerals. That's like this is like
IV.
This is getting
Yeah,
to be like
IV.
king territory.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think IV is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
cool.
IV is cool.
I think IV like to me.
The fifth is he's gonna like chop someone's head off.
Right. Yeah. You might have like a weird complex.
Yeah.
You got to worry about that.
Yeah.
So
my buddy in college was a third, and he when he started having kids, he and his wife, he was gonna do the fourth. He was like, I gotta carry it on. My brother's a piece of shit. He's not gonna have any kids, so I gotta carry on the name. He has 5 daughters.
I take offense to that piece of shit not having kids comment. Yeah.
No. Like he wasn't gonna carry the name.
No,
Are you saying like he wasn't gonna, even if he had him, he wouldn't name him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like he's no. His brother was actually
wouldn't be there to name him.
It wasn't a choice for him.
5 girls. Could he?
5 girls.
Could he make like the girls' names?
They say it's mine, but I don't believe it.
I don't know if he did or not. I don't know the names, but they kept trying because he
so
wanted
hard.
the fourth, and he got 5 daughters.
5 daughters. Dude, that's brutal. That's brutal. He wanted to carry it. Yeah, I mean, like there was a lot. Not gonna lie, there was definitely like we didn't care either way. Me or my wife, like we'd be happy with 2 daughters or either way. But there's a part of you that's like, man, it would be just nice like if it went that way, so that the pressure would be off, right? So that there wouldn't be. And so
boy,
we
girl,
got lucky with that.
pretty cool in the first 2 tries.
Yeah, we got lucky with the but statistically, that's the mean. People should.
Yeah.
A lot of people should get that.
That's how it was for me, older sister than me, and then they were done, my parents. But your son's gonna have a pretty sweet life because he's like kind of close enough in age where he's gonna be able to like hit on
2 grades younger.
Your daughter's friends, right?
Yeah, 2 grades younger.
So that's kind of cool.
He'll have to play it cool though, because like
they can like buy him like cigarettes and booze and stuff, and like he can hit on them. And it'll be pretty sweet for him.
It's a good setup. It's a good setup for, and then also like it's good.
Wes was
good.
the other way. He had a younger sister, so it's kind of creepy. He had to like hit him.
Right. And did you
younger,
feel like
he's the older brother hitting on the other?
Yeah. Wes, did you feel like you had to like protect her too, like as the older brother of a younger sister, like? Or
when she started selling cocaine, I got a little involved, but
that's when you had to step in with your brotherly duties.
That's what I. They kept me in the dark for most of the time.
She was sneaky about it.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're probably gonna go. It's for sure not gonna be completely unique. I don't think.
Right.
And I think we're probably gonna go with.
So in a way, it can be the fourth either way. Really, if you switch the middle and last name, it's still kind of. Right? Or is that not?
Yeah, I think so if we're going to go with the fourth, it's just tricky because how everybody goes by. But luckily, my dad goes by his middle name. I go by, my first name, and then we can give our son the other nickname for William, right? So we could name him Liam, which is the other William nickname besides Will.
Or
So-
Billy.
Yeah, or Billy,
Billy.
but I don't think that we're gonna go with the Billy route. So
You know, no offense to Billies, but offense to Billies. Usually Billies are stupid.
The only Billy I know is a big dummy.
Oh, they're all Billy's the stupid William. You call him Billy because he's not learning quick enough.
They're
you know?
goofy,
Well,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
What's funny is I was
It's a real
given a
Billy.
choice. My parents never like forced any of the nicknames on me. I was given a choice, and I went with Will when I was like I think like 3 or 4. But Billy was what my grandfather chose.
Was he a big brute? They call him Billy Clubs, you know? and
No,
like-
I think later in life he downgraded from Billy, probably because of all the mockery, right? And he was a doctor.
Billy, you'll try it.
Yeah, he was a doctor. So once he became a doctor, they were
No,
like,
you can't be Dr.
You can't be
Billy.
Dr. Billy. Yeah.
Oh no.
No one's going to see Dr. Billy.
Got no hope now.
No. So he shaped it up at that point.
Yeah.
I think he probably moved the Bill.
You see him walking down the hall, you know your person's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes Billy to tell me you fucked up again
Here
in the
goes
surgery.
Dr. Billy with a huge smile on his face, a giant drink in his hand.
Yeah.
He amputated the wrong leg again.
Listen, I got bad news.
Yeah. Dr. Billy. Everyone called out sick today. They're on vacation, so you're stuck with Dr. Billy.
He's at a Concentra.
Dr. Billy. He's the man.
Nice.
That's who I'm named after. He's the senior. So,
That's awesome.
Dr.
The
Billy.
first. Nice. Well, that's very cool. Fourth is a good Roman numeral to have, the I before the V.
The Ivy. Yeah, so that's probably what it'll be. But anyways, it's just like it's one of those things where if you have to deal with it, it's like kind of a weird. I don't know. There's a lot of like things at play, like when you're considering like what you want to do with it.
Well, you're forcing his hand, just like because once you get to fourth, he's
Right.
gonna have to. Like
The pressure is immense at that point. Yeah.
yeah.
My dad went by his middle. Like I go by my middle name. My dad's a senior. His grandpa went by his middle name, and my dad went by the first name, so it didn't get confusing in the house. But they had the same names, but they
Right.
middle and first.
That's
you know.
and so like luckily William has enough like nicknames where this is possible, and there's the middle name that's the same too, and so but there's also like a bunch of traditional names in my family. Like every single man in my family is named like William, James, or Benjamin. Like ever since they came over from England in like to Maryland in like for whatever year, like 1700 something. So it's like you could always go with one of those names too.
Right. Yeah. No doubt. Should we call it? We're gonna do a little bit of a shorter boxing. Sorry. Irish
Yeah. I mean, like
Christmas
anything else,
episode.
anything
Yeah.
funny you guys ran across? Any funny stuff?
I have
across this
I
holiday?
have
No, nothing in the news that looks great.
Nothing funny.
I have some funny stuff, but I'm saving it for half a pack.
Okay.
My Christmas
Oh.
Eve experience at going to church.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, Wes,
We were invited to that church, and my wife and I were like, pass.
Yeah. Well, it would have ruined Christmas if I didn't go. So
Yeah. No, I know.
that was
No,
pretty
you-
much
you
what was
had
told
to
to me.
go.
I
You
had to go.
Yeah.
I had to go, and it was nice.
had
It was
to go, Wes.
yeah, but I got some
You had
funny
to go.
observations.
you had to go, Wes. No, you guys are right. I'm looking at the trends and,
Not
and
great.
the news and whatnot, and it's nothing. It's in fact, you got the best news of all by listening to this episode. It's Irish Christmas. So
Right.
That's right.
you didn't know that, and the world didn't know that. Now we all know that. It's Irish
Here's-
Christmas, and that's the biggest news of the day.
Here's some good news.
Yeah.
The grinder cannibal who ate the testicles of Kevin Bacon has been sentenced to life in prison. So he's gone
Hey.
away.
That's good.
That's good news.
Hey, and you know what that is? That is today's
The cream of the crop!
That's right.
Heyo.
He's gone.
Look at that.
Get him out of
Fresh
here.
news for you. Irish Christmas special, episode 1111, Make a Wish.
Wait, but we got to spin the wheel, right?
Oh, yeah,
'cause
we'll
we're
spin the
all-
wheel for coffee tomorrow.
We'll probably all be on. Well, it's Tuesday night at midnight, so Wednesday morning. Tuesday night at
Wednesday
midnight.
morning.
I got it. Here we go.
Yeah, episode 1112 is coming out Tuesday Eastern midnight.
All right, so everyone's on.
I believe so.
Okay.
We'll see.
Wheels back on me.
Back to Mark.
What is that song?
That was a New Year's jingle.
It's fantastic.
Get
Yeah.
your
Magical.
make your wish for episode 1111 and get your resolutions ready for next week.
Yeah. And try a bowl of whipped cream covered cereal.
Do it now before the New Year's.
That would ruin a whole year if you made a resolution to be healthy and you ate one of those on
it's over.
January
that resolution's
2nd.
over.
It's over.
You got to do it
You
this week.
stomp it. You curb stomped your resolution.
How's the health thing going? Well, there was a setback.
Let me tell you, I made a discovery.
Yeah,
Had a little whipped cream. Oh, that's cool. Was
something.
Was it whipped cream on a pie, or was it in your hot chocolate? It was on your cereal.
It's so good. I got to make up some time.
Well, we'll see if we can, still fit in this suit in 10 days. 10 days, right, Mark? Is that what we got?
That's right.
All right. The challenge is on. Okay, but most importantly, get out there and have yourself a great fucking day.
Yeah, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, now get out of here
That's
right
a little
now.
rough, Randy.
See you later, yeah!